Okay, so one of the first things I teach people is how to leave the curb. So you'll notice, like on the test sheet here, you make sure you observe, use your signal, and check your blind spots. You'll also notice it carries about 20 points if you get this all wrong. During your road test, they can get you these points anytime you leave the curb. So when you leave the curb to start your test, leave the curb to pull out of your parallel park, leave the curb to go into your K-turn, or just what if you have to get over to the curb and possibly tuck in between a couple vehicles? Well, yeah, they can get you on that, okay? And like I said, I've seen students right at the beginning of the road test get these 20 points right off the top, and they have an uphill battle, and most likely they're going to fail, okay? Because usually they'll catch them cutting somebody off or something there, and that's dangerous action. So the best way to get around this is what I call a set up and sweep. So the first step, you set your car up to leave the curb, and then you're going to sweep the safety hazards, okay? Now, if your car is set up properly with the mirrors and everything, that helps, okay? So how the process works, so we'll get the car started, okay? Yeah, so in a second. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we're going to set the car up, okay? Got the seatbelt. Alright, so to set up the car is I'm going to have my left signal on, okay? My foot's firmly on the brake pedal. You can see all the way down, alright? And then I'm going to put my car in drive, okay? You can see right there, I'm in drive. Now, I'm all set up. The sweep is where you're going to be looking around checking for any hazards, and there's two of them, okay? There's two sweeps, as I call it. Your first sweep, you're looking for, okay, what have I got to deal with right now, okay? Before I even think about start driving, I want to assess the situation, the situation, okay? The second one, I'm looking for anything that might have changed since I looked, okay? So step one, so you're set up. Your first sweep is going to start from your right shoulder, okay? Now, keep in mind, the camera is not going to have the same field of view as our eyes, okay? So I'm going to turn, and I'm going to look up my back window as best I can, okay? I'm looking up the window, up the road behind me. I'm going 360 degrees, okay? And I'm checking all the way back up my back window again. All right, I'm all clear. I'm going to sit back, let my foot off the brake, but I got my foot over top of the brake as I roll off. And as I roll off, I'm going to double check my back and quick glance at the mirror just to make sure, okay? And I know everything's clear, all right? Now, if we do that on your road test, your examiner is probably going to feel a little bit more comfortable with you, okay? Get that car. If you do that until the last time you ever drive your car, and you do it properly every single time, you're not going to have anything with the left side of your car when you pull away from a curb. All right? And that is your setup and sweep.